not.
Okay, so if something contradicts the Quran, we should not accept. You agree?
If something contradicts the Quran, then we cannot accept it.
All right. There's nowhere in the Quran it says that the muta is not to be practiced no more. Can you show me a verse says don't do muta no more?
Well, it says zina is wrong.
No, I'm not talking about zina. Zina is, so are you saying muta is zina?
Well, it is right now.
Muta is guys, muta is adultery right now. So Allah, He approved adultery in the time of Muhammad.
But during the time of the Prophet, it was not.
In the time of the Prophet, it was a holy thing to do. Now it is haram. Why it's haram now?
Because it was only for during war.
Hold on. You can rent women during war?
It's not renting. It's essentially, it's because men have like a desire.
Who said it's who said it's not renting? Who is the one who said that? You or somebody told you that?
I'm not. I have to.
Okay, here we go. This is your Islamic website. This is alislam.org. Read with me in the screen, please. This is your Islamic, website written by your leaders. Explain to us al-muta, the pillars of muta. It says here that muta is a kind of rental. It is kind of what? Rental. In defining rental, read carefully with me. This is not me talking. This is you, Muslims, talking about the muta. Let us see. How Muslims they rent muta, rent women. Allah, He is allowing Muslim to rent women. Muslim women are rented by Muslim men legally. And she is saying it's okay at that time of Muhammad. It says, in some work, special term is applied to women who participate in muta. Musta'ajara, which means rented. Rented women. Muta is considered as a kind of rental because in general, a man's basic aim is kind of marriage is sexual enjoyment. So you are saying to me that your prophet, he was in war. He allowed Muslim women to rent themselves to men to have boom boom with them. And that is okay.
If it's during war, then I don't see a problem with it.
So the woman who take off her panty because somebody gave her $5 during war, is she a good woman?
I do not know. I have to ask.
You see, I will go with your answer, which is I find it very silly. Muslims now in war everywhere. There is war in Iraq, there's war in Libya, there's war everywhere. Can Muslim men rent Muslim women?
No, it was only during the time of the Prophet.
But you just said this is because of war, so war exists, nothing changed. So why in the time of the Prophet was okay and now it's not okay? If this is the reason, the war, well, they are in war. There's war in Iraq, there's war in Syria, there's war in Yemen, there's war in Egypt, there's war everywhere. So I can rent women or I cannot.
I'm not really sure, so I can probably ask someone and then I can tell you what they told me.
Okay, let me ask you. The Shia, they still practice muta. Why? And the Muslim Sunni, they are not practicing muta. Why?
The Shia don't accept the hadith that.
Okay, but you are the one, hold on, but you are the one who said to me, if the hadith contradict the Quran, we will not accept. The muta is a verse in the Quran. The hadith says that the Prophet, he forbid the muta. So how you see, look what you did to yourself. How you a second ago, you rejected the hadith because you said it's contradict the Quran, I don't accept it. But yet you accept the hadith about the muta, which contradict the Quran. The Shia
says that zina is wrong.
Okay, hold on. There's nowhere in the Quran says muta is zina. The Quran says you can rent women and you can pay them money for enjoying it, which means their private part. So you are the one shooting yourself in the foot. You said if a hadith contradict the Quran, you reject the hadith. Look what happened now. You are rejecting the Quran Because of a hadith.
So when the Quran says something and the hadith says something different, then you have to reject the hadith. But the Quran does say that zina is wrong, and so that hadith is supporting zina.
No. You see, don't fabricate things. First of all, if Allah says you do mut'ah, how you can call this is zina? Shame on you. With my respect to you, I'm the other one insult. You are insulting Allah now. Don't do that, please, in front of me. That's haram. If Allah says you do mut'ah, and now you are saying mut'ah is zina, so you are saying to me that Allah in the time of Muhammad says do zina. She hung up. Call me back.